Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Healing Properties of Crystals. My name is Empress Pamela. Today is the final crystal that we will be getting to know through Cassandra Eason's book called Healing Crystals, The Ultimate Guide to Over 120 Crystals and Gemstones. The last one that I have that she talks about is Hematite. There are her versions, and I have two versions in my little tray over here. We've got this guy, beautiful, heavy, shiny, protective, grounding, and this little guy. Look at him, he's so cute, shiny. And I keep this guy in my little bag of crystals that I carry in my purse. So, do you see any others? There's a turquoise, selenite, green calcite. What else? Jade. I got some pyrite in there. I think that's orange calcite. I have blue calcite. What is that pink one? Oh, I have some shungite. Yeah. I've got some nice little chips of crystals and such that I keep green aventurine that I keep with me. And this is the perfect pocket size right in there. So I took him out to show you, to share with you today, and to talk about this stone called hematite. Let us get familiar. Let us get to know what Cassandra Eason has to share. Hematite, history and mythology. Like iron pyrites, polished hematite was traditionally used for magic mirrors, which supposedly had the power to reflect back negativity. Ooh. Hematite was also considered powerful for divination purposes. In ancient Egypt, it was used magically in protective amulets. It was used as the ceremonial pillow to magically uplift the head of the deceased. The ancient Egyptians also used hematite for healing diseases of the blood. Okay, hema, blood, yes. Okay, know your root words. Alrighty. Roman soldiers rubbed the red powder that came from the stone on their bodies to make them invulnerable. Some hematite has a reddish streak, which, in rough cut pieces, leaves a mark when rubbed against a harder stone. This led to the myth that the stone bled. Divinatory significance. So, if you are drawn to hematite, what does it mean? Start from where you are now, as you are now, and avoid falling into the old traps. It's almost like embracing a fresh start. If you're reinventing yourself, remember what you are aspiring and what you know you are to be. How about that? I don't know why I said that. Healing and I don't edit my videos, so whatever I say is meant to be said either because I need to hear it myself or you, my beautiful audience, will resonate with that message. Healing in the environment. Hematite is one of the most powerful stones for self-healing, and if held over a painful place or the solar plexus chakra, will draw out pain, illness, and muscle weakness and calm racing blood pressure or pulse. As a stone of balance, it is helpful to counter excessive menstrual bleeding. Boy, Girl. Um, I had my bouts with excessive menstrual bleeding. Oh, I had, and then I ended up, it's not related, but I ended up having endometrial cancer, and I'm like 4 years out of that. And actually, I have my cancer follow up in a couple weeks. So I don't know why I'm talking about it again. You know, get yourself checked. If you're, any pain in your body, if it's not common or something of concern, don't wait to seek professional help in all aspects of your being, physical, mental, even spiritual. Yes. Okay, uses at work and home. Known sometimes as the lawyer's stone, hematite will help with all legal wrangles or matters of injustice and is especially good for neighborhood or boundary disputes. Wow. It also banishes irrational fears and helps you to avoid becoming too emotionally involved with the problems of others. Hematite overcomes fears of flying and reduces jet lag. That's wild. In a previous video that I recorded today, I can't remember which stone it was, but I talked about fear of flying. That is wild. Children and animals. It is too heavy for children and animals. Look, I'm struggling right here. My fingers are numb, so I'm going to put this guy down for a second. Yeah, it's very heavy stone. But even the small one has some weight to it. You know what I mean? He's balancing on the pad of my finger. Psychic associations. Hematite stimulates astral travel. Did I say stimulates? Hematite stimulates astral travel while providing grounding and protective energies. It is good for all forms of psychic self-defense, land boundary, and home protection. Recharging its energies. Smudge hematite with sage or cedar. Okay, properties. Iron oxide, a very heavy stone. Yeah, we talked about that at least 3 times, the weight of it. Color, brilliant silvery black, steel gray metallic, also dark red or reddish brown with a red streak. Zodiac sign, what do you think? Nope, Aries. Planet, Mars, element, fire, candle color, silver. Guardian angel, Azrael, Asrael. Chakra, solar plexus and root. Herbs, incenses, and oils. Dragon's blood, ginger, juniper, parsley, and saffron. Flowers, passion flower, red tulip, and snapdragon. Associated crystals, bloodstone, red agate, iron pyrites. This, my loves, is hematite. And you need this crystal